If you have Aries rising, this transit will be happening in your 5th house. Your 5th house corresponds with creativity, joy, romance, your self-expression, artistic or romantic pursuits, as well as children. So this could be a time when you have a misunderstanding with a child. It would likely be your children or any children that you consider like yours. If you don't have children that you've given birth to or that have, literally come from you, it's whatever children would be closest to that. That's generally isn't going to be like random kids. They would be kids that are close to you. This could also be miscommunication in a romantic partnership. So this could have to do with, and when I say partnership, this is not someone like a husband or a wife, or a long-term partner of some kind. This is likely someone you've been dating, and there could be some type of miscommunication there. A lot of times that looks like what the level of commitment is in this partnership. So that might be something that you want to clarify. But it can also just look like, how much time each person wants to spend with the other, what that entails. Just dating can sometimes require more communication than a marriage, because when you don't know each other that well, you don't want there to be miscommunication that makes things not fun anymore just because no one was willing to be brave enough to clarify, what are the boundaries and expectations here. You also want to practice mindfulness around any kind of situations where you're feeling playful and recognizing what's going on in your environment. Is everyone kind of on board and in the same kind of mood? Or am I possibly hurting feelings or stepping on toes? And that's not because it's your job to take everyone's mood temperature at all times. It's just that, we want to be respectful to other people's boundaries and their space, and we want to be appropriate most of the time. And this could lead to inappropriate behavior in some way, because it is the house of fun. It can look like I'm having too much fun. I'm having fun, and that's not what's happening right now, because it's a misunderstanding about something fun, right? So that's a misunderstanding about the party. That's a misunderstanding about what is and isn't appropriate here. You might also feel blocked creatively in some way. If creativity is a part of your daily life, you might feel blocked in ways that you haven't, either for a long time or at all. So that doesn't mean that you've suddenly lost some ability. It just means practice some patience, and maybe there's something new kind of trying to get in there. And if you slow down and pay attention, you might be able to bring that up, bring some new perspective to your creative endeavors.